As you can tell, I got one of my favorite games up on the screen at the time. But before we get into it, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, show your boy some love, and I'll show it right back with the content. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we got some Saints Row 2. Let's get into it. Let's talk about this mod that came out for Saints Row that I've grown to love. You know what I'm saying? The Gentlemen of the Row. Okay, what this mod does, it fixes a lot of the issues that are at hand with the PC version. And, you know, I just always heard about the bad optimization, just how bad it runs. But I was like, man, Saints Row is one of my favorite games of all time. Like I've brought up before, it's one of the pantheons that I put up high with all the other 360 games that I experienced in my lifetime. It's probably like 4 of them or 5 of them I can name off the rip. This game certainly is one of my top games. Let me tell you why. It came out the same year as GTA 4, and it was getting a lot of comparisons. Of course, everybody always call it a GTA clone, this and that. I was like, nah, because GTA was going a whole completely different direction, but Saints Row was staying true to what they was, right? Can we say that now? I don't think so, but I always had fondness over it, right? Now you can call me a fake because I've never played the first one. I've played the demo, but I've never played the game in itself. I've never played Saints Row 1, but I got to play the holy grail of the whole thing. And why this means so much to me, because this game was one of my Christmas games. You all have had one of those games or a game system that you got for Christmas, and that forever in the history of your existence, you're gonna always revere that game or that system as one of the greatest, right? And that's what we got going on right here. I look at Saints Row 2 as one of the greatest games to ever grace my life. Yes, let's get into some Saints Row 2 and Gentlemen of the Row, and let's check out what differences that they've implemented into the game and how it's running better. And from what I can tell, from what I've already played, top notch. Thank you to the modders. I appreciate it for making this game great. So while I'm playing it, y'all, you know, I might talk about a few things on how I feel about the current Saints Row situation. So yeah, let's get into some gameplay of Saints Row 2, baby. Let's go. Wow, my game crashed. Ain't that a mother? All right, so now we're here with some gameplay of Saints Row. Let's put the specs on so I can see. Boom, we here with it. So first and foremost, let's talk about the atmosphere, the general essence of this game, right? I'm in the slumps. Look at this apartment, man. It's like a basement. It gives off this idea of like, man, you starting from the bottom, G. You starting, you know, in the dirt, in the mud. I got boxes over here. Oh yeah, I got that lean on me too, man. I got that pimp lean. Watch out, boy. But yeah, look at this. I got a mod running. See, they got an option of mods within the Gentlemen of the Row that allows you to make different altercations to the game. I got a FOV slider mod. I got reshade on top of it as well, so it might be a little screen space reflections you see, a little sharper. But you know, I gotta go change my pants, bro. This is a terrible matchup. I got some slacks on with a Hawaiian shirt and some black forces, so you know what time it is. The way this game looks to me, like the startup point, I like the grittiness, the overall grittiness of this game. It's just something about it. Look at this, the dusty cars. I want y'all to know this is Saints Row. Whatever they revealed back in August, it's not Saints Row. That's why I've had such strong opinion about it, because you can tell that's not Saints Row. That's some new age, let's appease the liberals and the people that's not going to play our game type of, or push this agenda type of game. Let's think about this. If I was a street thug, right? If I was a street thug, oh, you trying to, what's up? Oh yeah, what's up, nigga? No, you pulling out some, no. Gonna pull out some pepper spray. That ain't gangster, fool. What's up? What's up? Nigga? She putting that on World Star. Oh! Come on. Oh! Oh, thank you. Come on. In the nuts. Let's go. She did. You talk too much stuff, bruh. But yeah, if I'm a street thug and I get some intel, if I want to know the history of the game, right, and I come up to see those 4 kids those 4 kids that we seen on the reveal trailer, I'm gonna start questioning the legitimacy of this gang. Like, what the hell? Who are these kids? These ain't they ain't come from nothing. They look like they already had something. You know, the whole idea of rags to riches in this game is implemented well. Just the whole environment. You know, it kind of reminds me of Detroit in a way, but like a mixture, Detroit, Chicago, like somewhere in the Greater Lakes area. It's just a very diverse map. You know what I'm saying? And they claim they can't be edgy anymore. Reading about that. Oh, look at this. Yo, he throwing. You're wild out in public. Come on, you deserve an ass whooping. Trying to harm the people. In the gut. See, to me, I think this is that edgy stuff they talking about. They don't want none of this. You goddamn right. Y'all better send me them clips, man. I need to see them clips of me whooping ass. They've lost the true identity of what Saints Row is. So what is the reason? I think it's just the product of the era that we live in, right? Oh! Oh, that type of stuff is funny to me. That's what I love about Saints Row. The feeling of like, man, I ain't got nothing. I gotta come up off the streets. You didn't reveal that to the people. That's why people love this game. And of course, when I brought up they were comparing it to GTA, I feel like the first Saints Row already allowed itself to become its own thing. Now let's talk about the delay. The fact that they delayed this game, I was calling for delay the moment they revealed the trailer. So now they should have made history by delaying the game right after the reveal, because they know if not delaying it, can it? Because we ain't trying to play that crap. Now I might be that old head that just want to be rambling and ranting about a game that's no longer the same, but this is justified to me. This is justifiable. And for those who don't know, there's a district in this game in Stillwater named Saints Row, right? San Eliso better have a district called Saints Row, because the fact that they named this game Saints Row, the next one, I know it's a reboot, but the fact that you're still calling it Saints Row, how do they get that name? Where do they get it from? You need to answer these questions. It just don't make sense to me when Saints Row is originally a place in the game. Besides that, let's talk about Saints Row 2. Like I said, this is very well put together of a mod. Oh, get out the way. So here's another thing that I think that they lost the sense of within the franchise, or like I said, the essence of the game. Look at this. Who busting? Hey, I'm with the pimps. You just can't hop. You in the wrong hood. Yo, you in the wrong hood. Y'all whoop her ass. Oh, hey, homie, I was trying to help you out. Look at this dude got a trash can. See, you couldn't do that in Saints Row 3. Just pick up random items. Come on. Slap that man. Get away. Get away. Get away. Oh. Come on. I'm getting jumped. They can't handle the boss, though. Another slap. Let's go. Y'all distracting me from my commentary. Come on. Man, y'all got some health. I don't want to pull out the gat. Oh, dang. Lay one on me. Man, y'all better have money. You sure about that, nickel? Man, y'all broke. How y'all not have money? You better have money. Oh, he pulled out the gat. Jazz nigga. What's wrong with you? I was trying to be fair and you just gonna pull out the gat. But I guess I didn't know the rules. There ain't no rules in the streets. Let's go back to what I was trying to say before the pimps interrupted me. Oh, look at this guy. I didn't mean to do that. I tried to get in the car. I put out that gun. What you gonna do? Back up. The idea of respect, right? They've lost that with the fans, right? People don't respect these developers no more because of how they changed the series of what they done with the series, the direction that they took. People don't respect them. They don't have that type of reverence. Why? Because of what they did. Like I said, referring to the game, respect. You have to earn respect to proceed into the game, right? Proceed missions wise, build up, build your empire, this and that. In my personal opinion, respect in the streets. Y'all seen to lost what it means in terms of the respect that gangsters and thugs have for one another. See, they try to get away from that gangsters and thugs, right? Because that's a product of a time back in the day. I know a group of people that still like to place that stigma on one group of people that's not outdated. It's not outdated because they'll still call them that to this day, even if they're not in that specific business of gang banging. They'll still call them that, so it's not outdated. All right, but going back to respect, I think respect, the idea of respect for Saints Row has been watered down. So the things that you do in the Saints Row 3 and 4, I didn't think to myself like, oh, I'm getting respect because he's my if you know how the game goes, you always have to have an OG or somebody that's putting you on. Being a man of your word means something when you do something for them. That holds weight. I feel like doing deeds for the streets is where you need to put emphasis on respect. A lot of people didn't like the way Saints Row 2 done it, to where you have to do side missions and everything to get respect to proceed in the main story. I get where they're coming from with that. I actually like that they made me do all of those activities because it made me go around looking around the map, right? Looking around the map and looking and discovering new areas of the map. And by that, they were able to allow me to see the level design and the time that they took to diversify Stillwater. I got to see areas in Stillwater that I, probably never would have came across.
This ain't exactly what I had in mind for my day. But we gotta clean this place out. Yo, I'm not a fucking janitor. No shit, you're a goddamn diva. Come on, this is the kind of shit people who just got canonized should have to do. Good idea. We'll just ask some of the crew for help. Hey, buddy, you wanna help? No? Looks like we're doing this ourselves. That's my point. We can't really run a gang if we don't have, a fucking gang. You said it yourself. Most of the old crew either dead or busted by Troy. We're gonna have to start fresh. Yeah, well, let's get on that, because I'm done mopping up blood. This kid Carlos helped me bust out. He seems alright, but we're gonna need more. What you thinking? Yo, I met some people in jail who might work. Let me make some calls. Once I find out where these bitches are, you're gonna have to show them that you're the real deal, though. They won't just follow anybody. It won't be a problem. Hey, before you go, what sort of crew you looking for?
We're gonna recruit Pierce, Shondi, and we're gonna pick up Carlos. But I think my camera's about to die at the moment. We'll get into missions and gameplay and story later on, maybe later, whenever I decide to charge up my camera. Those are just some of my thoughts about Saints Row and how it's kind of lost its identity and how the developers are just shying away from giving the fans what they want. Once again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.